It's monster project time again. I'm either doing a fix, a modification, or just plain maintenance. But if you're wondering why I'm doing it myself instead of getting a dealer, click on the card. It'll take you to a video or explain why I'm doing it myself. I don't have a choice. I'll also have the a link in the description as well, so you can check it out and find out what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. Hey folks, I'm just going to make a quick video before I go out. I'm going to give a warning here first. I just got this morning. This is an email from, well, supposedly from Amazon. An important message. Order and subscription are on hold. Please check for problems with your payment, billing, and gives a reference number. And it's got support at amazon.com, which, sounds official. But the actual email address is no reply mail, a bunch of gobbledygook at digitalpain124.com. It's not from Amazon. Now the problem with this is potentially a virus because it's got a PDF that you should download, but you need to download it. First of all, Amazon does not send PDFs. If there's a problem, they will tell you right in the email what the problem is and what to do. It won't give you any links, it won't give you anything to download. It'll tell you to go to your account to resolve the problem. So I knew this was fake anyways right from the beginning because I don't have any open orders right now. So there's no problem. And like I said, they won't send you this crap. They'll give you a notice, tell you to fix it. Go to the website to fix it. So, problem with that is when you download a PDF, good chances that you're downloading a virus. And I actually saw this on the news not that long ago about fake Amazon emails, and that's what it is. They get you to, they make it sound urgent, like there's a problem you need to resolve right away, and they get you to download this PDF, and that's where the virus is. So don't download those. So I got another one a while back, August 13th apparently. It's Interact e-transfer. Canada Revenue Agency sent you money, and you have to click on it to accept that. They send you money, it goes directly to your bank account, or if you're not set up for direct deposit, they email you a check. Okay, you don't have to click on anything to accept. So this one I didn't get. This was a text. I didn't get this through email, so they're harder to check. But so same thing again, and it's got the address. Accept e-transfers secured deposit.info. It's not even from Canada Revenue Agency to begin with. Now the thing with the CRA, they do the same thing. They don't give you any details. They send you I can't really say an email, a message I guess, to your account, and then they'll send you an email stating that there's the message waiting for you. Basically, you have to go to your CRA account to read that message. They don't send it to you in your email. They don't send you a text like that. And same thing, like I said, they'll tell you to go to your account to check. You don't have to click on anything to accept. It's all automatic. Don't fall for this crap. It's all garbage. It's all spamming in some cases. Other cases it's viruses. So today I'm very angry. I am angry at Mother Nature. If you remember back in the spring or early summer, whatever it was, I did my update video out of town on the side of the road where I kept getting interrupted. And I had specified that the Weather Network said this is going to be a hot summer this year, and I was hoping, but it sucked big time, like I've said. So now that the monster's not working, I looked at the forecast today before I come out. 28 30, 31, 32, 28. So we got 5 days where it's going to be possibly finally hot. And then after that, it's going to drop back down to the low 20s where we've been at all summer. So we're going to get a hot period at the time when the monster's not on the road. So I determined I'm going to put the monster back on the road for the next few days. I'm going to fix it. I'm going to go out right now, and when I get back I'm going to change that plug. I haven't really looked that closely at it, but it doesn't look like there's anything wrong with the plug, but it might be messed up inside where I can't see. And because it's black, I can't tell that it's melted or not. So I'm going to change that plug. So hopefully that solves the error problem. And I do have a temporary, I have an old tire that I'm going to put on at the front. Or a temporary fix for that. And as far as the other flat tire goes, I'll just keep doing what I've been doing. I'll just keep putting air in it every time I want to go out. At least I'll be able to drive the monster until I get my parts. And enjoy the hot weather that we're supposed to be getting all summer long that we haven't got. So, anyway, I guess that's all I got. I'm going to go out for, I don't think I'm going to do a full tour today. I don't know for sure. I just don't know. But I know I'm going to go out because one thing I want to do, I haven't checked the mail for a while, so I got to do that, which reminds me I got to grab a bag to put it in. Got to do that. And then I'm going to go to Independent and I'm going to complain to a manager. I bought chicken and wedges yesterday. I don't think it was real chicken. It was hard. It was like chewing rubber. It barely tasted like chicken. And even the cat wouldn't eat it. My cat is a fanatic over chicken. Anything chicken, he just devoured it. He wouldn't touch it. He sniffed it and he looked up at me and said, "What's this?" So I have a feeling that it might be this fake crap that they're trying to push on people. I wasn't impressed with it anyway. So I'm gonna talk to a manager and tell him, I said, it was disgusting. I said, I won't be buying it again, whatever it is. Because they don't technically have to put on the label whether it's real or fake, right? But I have a suspicion it wasn't real chicken. So either way, it was disgusting. I could barely eat it. I won't be buying it again. So that's all I got. I'm going to find a bag to put my mail in, because I just got the basket on the back there. It's not enclosed or anything. And well, at the moment it's calm, but there is the occasional breeze that comes through. I don't want anything blowing away. That's it. And we'll continue this conversation when I get back and do a little bit of work on the monster. Okay, I'm back home. I really don't feel like doing this, but I have to. A hot temperature start tomorrow, so I have to get this working tonight. And I'm going to take a test drive tonight. Completely forgot what I was going to say. The Air Code 7 is most notable when I have my lights on, so I gotta drive with the lights on. Plus there'll be less traffic, so if I do, stop in the middle of the road, I'm less likely there could be anybody coming. So I gotta test it tonight. Issue I'm having right now is I didn't get a whole lot of sleep today because for 7 hours, and the new neighbors that moved in, we're cutting a tree down. So the chainsaw is going and the smell coming in my window. And everybody yelling back and forth to each other so they could hear each other over the sound of the chainsaws and the cracking and the thumping and off and on sleep. So I haven't had a whole lot of sleep. My eyes are actually kind of icky and sore, but I gotta do it, right? So I'm gonna change the plug. I'm going to change the tire. That's really all I need to do to get the monster drivable again. Plug for sure,
because that's a safety issue. That's definitely a safety issue. And the tire, well, I don't want to drive. It's going thumpity, thumpity, thumpity as I'm driving down the road, and it's just a matter of time before the sidewall separates, like last time that happened. The other tire, I'm just going to keep inflating it as I go out, because I'll fill it up and it's good for my whole tour. Next time I come out, I got to fill it up again. So I can keep doing that. It's no big deal. I guess that's really all I need to do, just the plug and the tire to be able to drive. So I'm going to do that. I'm not even going to bother with this plug. I'm just going to change it. I do have my replacement already. I've had this for a while. So once I change this, I'm going to grab another one, go down to Healthy Computers. That's where I've been getting them from. And grab another one. So I always have my replacements ready. Once I use the one that I had waiting. So, and hopefully that fixes the problem. I just don't know anymore. But normally when I get error code 7, when it just shuts off like that for no reason, that's usually what it is. It's that plug. So I'll fix that, and hopefully the problem will be solved. And I guess that's it. I'm gonna start rambling if I keep going. I've made my point. I need to fix 2 things here. So I'm gonna take a break first. I'm gonna plug my soldering iron in to make sure it's nice and hot. When I'm ready to go, make sure it's turned on. I have a tendency to forget that. So when I finish my break, I'll come in and I'll be ready to go. Okay, so one thing I'm going to say before I start here is I'm giving them the ES950 away as scrap metal. It's like 200 pounds, so it'll be worth something for somebody. Normally when I have scrap metal available, I put an ad on Kijiji, and like within 10 minutes somebody's inquiring about it. But I'm going to, if you're local, I'm going to give my viewers first crack at it. If anybody's interested, any of you guys do scrap metal, let me know right away. And once this video's up, then I will wait a week. If I don't get any interest, then I'll put an ad out. But I'll give you guys first crack at it if anybody's interested in scrap metal. And my old transaxle, I'll add that into it too. There's some extra weight there as well. So today I'm not going to be moving the camera any, so I have it set on manual focus. So hopefully it'll stay focused this time. I processed last night switching the seats around on the scooters, and as soon as I started cutting with the angle grinder, it went way out of focus. It didn't like that at all. So I'll have it set on manual, so it's not going to change at all. Oh my goodness. I need my kneeling pad. That hurts. I can't stay squatting. That just hurts too much. Hey. So, job number 1. Change this plug. So I got heat shrink tubing on here, and I can't really cut close to this plug or anything because every time I change this, the wires get a little bit shorter, so I'm going to cut outside where I've already connected. So I'll work that way. And of course, I forgot to bring the plug over. There it is. Oh, one more thing. I need my wire strippers. Okay, I think I got everything now. Safe to kneel again. So for once, my soldering iron and my solder were exactly where they're supposed to be. I didn't have to go searching. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do They don't really need to be this long, but that's okay. I'll leave them long. I'd rather have extra wire than not enough. Oops. Come on. Oh, yeah, you're not working. Apparently these don't like thin wires. Yeah. That's ready. I'm going to do what I usually do. One at a time. That way I don't have to try to figure out which wire goes where. Probably the smallest ones I've got. They might be too small, I don't know. Come on. I should be okay. Alright, so this is match the plug. Actually, I'm gonna cut these off. Make it easier to see what I'm doing here. Okay. That will be this wire right here. Actually, I don't need the full piece. Cut it in half. Oops. Lose half of it. I still got the same wire? Yep. Alright. Piece of wire sticking up, you squish it down. That way I can get the heat shrink tubing over it, no problem. Okay, that's one. Do the other yellow wire. the same place as the other one. It's 2. Alright, and that one is this one here. Check. Yes. Okay. And really, one more. Well, they do sort of kind of look a little melted on the inside, so. Okay. I'm guessing that's the issue. One way or another, they're losing contact. Okay, so I wonder which wire this one is. I'm not cut out for this anymore. Wow. Go grab me some fire. What did I do with the plug? Buried it. Yeah, there's a clear difference. I can definitely see the difference. This is definitely overheated. Okay. Put some Diet electric grease in there, just to help out a little bit. Stick a zippity doodah on there, just to keep everything under control. And it's one problem solved, I hope. So I come up with an idea. I was talking about the monster's lights at one point, and I was showing the wiring diagram. It shows where all the different things come into the plug here, including the lights and that. So what I'm going to do is, if I take this plug out, and figure out which post in here is for the lights. I can't dry the monster without this plug in because it'll immediately go into error mode, but I can turn the lights on when the monster's in error mode. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn them on, and I'm going to see if that particular wire is actually getting power. So if it's getting power, then I know that the issue is not with the controller itself. The issue will be somewhere in the wiring. So I can help to kind of narrow it down a little bit from there. So that problem is now solved. That was the easy one. But my legs are killing me now from squatting, so I'm going to take another break and change the front tire. And then I can put the batteries back in the monster here, and it should be good to go, I hope. I'll take it out on the road and do a quick test just to make sure, but I'm pretty sure this solved the error problem. Because the more I look at this, the more it does look melted. Quite a bit inside there, so I can't see anything from this end. And the plug on the outside looks okay, but when I look inside the little steel tube inside the plastic is kind of melted around, so I'm assuming this one's no good. So I'll hang on to that and take this down to Healthy Computers and say, give me another one. And I'll be prepared for the next time it fails. Shouldn't have to do this, but you know, 'tis what it is. Okay, so I'm going to turn the camera up here and take a break, and then I'll come back and do the front wheel.